Hey, welcome, I'm Dragon, and today I've decided to try and make a Stomp-Rocket that glides. I'm not entirely sure this will work, but I want to at least try. This is definitely inspired because of a Stomp-Rocket that I printed earlier and showed off in a YouTube short. Otherwise, let's get into Blender and design something. Anyways, here in the time-lapse, I basically started by just creating a cube, so I had the maximum size that I wanted this to be, then went about doing the basic shooting thing, and once that was done, I ended up moving on to the thing that you push into it, which went pretty well. I just duplicated the top part, extended it, and expanded the tolerance so it would be a little bit bigger, and then made it down and used poke faces to get a cool grippy look. Then with the rocket, I did the same thing, other than for the rocket I just extruded it upward and scaled it inward using proportional faces, and after that was all done, I got this. Yeah, not perfect, but it's definitely not the worst it could have been, and I did in fact actually go back and design a second one of those Stomp-Rocket pushers, because the first one, the tolerance was a little too loose. Okay, so I also went back and added some wings and increased the tolerance for both the rocket and the pusher, which made it work better, and here is me actually testing the winged ones. I wanted to see if this would work, so when I did it, the normal one, yeah, it works great, but unfortunately the winged ones didn't really fly so well. So, I got a paper airplane and then attached it to the normal one. That actually kind of worked and was kind of cool, but it still wasn't ideal, so I ended up making a slanted rocket to see if that would do it. And while that didn't necessarily glide, I think it was as close as I'm gonna get for gliding, because it just shot really far sideways, which was actually really cool. So yeah, I think this experiment went okay. It definitely didn't go as well as it could have, but definitely not as bad as it could have gone. But, like always, the files will be available on Prusa printers. Seems how this is just another Stomp-Rocket. It's basically a remix, though I'm not going to count it as a remix, because I'm pretty sure a remix is when you take that file and then modify it. And I never used that file to make this video work. And aside from that, I actually had quite a bit of fun testing this, and got a whole bunch of footage of it. I even got my dog just randomly jumping up in front of it, which was a bit annoying at the time, and I wasn't too happy about it, but it was okay.
Go.
Yep, good old Copper. I even got some drone footage, which unfortunately when I was flying it was actually a little bit windy, so the footage wasn't completely stable, but that's okay because I still think it turned out pretty well. Otherwise, I'm basically going to wrap this video up here, saying thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for getting this far. If you want to, there will be a whole bunch of miscellaneous footage that I had fun getting, but that's up to you. Bye!
Copper. some in the high 8,000s. These are our rookie teams. These teams, before this event, have never touched official field carpet, and they are doing amazing today. That is 85-50, 87-56, and 88-20, all our rookies.